A lot of people go on about optimal cadence, spinning to win, grinding their gears, and we see different techniques and styles in racing as well. And this kind of changes throughout the years too, when fashions come in and out.
Yeah, but then we look at the likes of Jan Ulrich, the great German, one of the most famous grinders out there. I mean, commentators use words to describe his riding style like steamrolling, massively overgeared, and grinding. But then on the other hand, we look at the likes of Chris Froome, who swear by the efficiency of a high cadence, sticking to those really high revolutions. But, well, let's not talk about the aesthetics here, Connor.
Yeah, he has got quite a unique style,
hasn't
he? Yeah. But this does tend to change between disciplines and genders as well. When you look at cyclocrosser, Denise Bett-Seymour, well, she tends to really spin the gears, whereas Lucinda Brown, well, she tends to push quite a big gear.
And then if we go back and look through the history books at the first iterations of the Tour de France, and it shows that they didn't really have a choice. And trust me, I know, they were on single speed bikes and the easier gears were seen as cheating or wimping. But the big question still remains. What is actually faster, grinding or spinning?
My chance! My moment!
I catch you up!
Oh, he got me! He's got me!
Definitely gonna have to get new cleats after this.
Right, how are we gonna figure this out, I hear you ask? Well, we've planned out a set course here in Monkton Combe. This is the start point, and Hank is gonna be riding in his hardest possible gear around the route. On the other hand, well, I'm gonna be in my easiest gear possible. We're going to track our effort with our wahoos, so we have power, so we can really analyse the data, and also make sure there's no cheating.
The route we have picked is a fairly short one, at a hair under 20 kilometres, but packed with all sorts of challenges. The first challenge hits us in the first kilometre, at an average gradient of 11%, but a max gradient of 20%. The brass knocker climb could put the cat among the pigeons. A long descent into the city of Bath follows until the road veers up, and I really mean up. A max gradient of an eye-watering 32% meets us halfway around the route. As the gradient eases, it's then fast roads all the way to the final kilometre, where another, yes, you guessed it, 20% climb awaits us at the finish. And I should probably mention, the finish, oh, it's at the top.
Okay, now you know the route, it's time for myself and Hank to get to the start line. Genuinely don't know who's going to win this one. It's going to be a tight one. All right, where's Hank gone? Okay, so we've made it to our start line just outside Monkton Combe. I am in my easiest gear, so that's 35 at the front, 28 at the back. What about you, Hank?
I am definitely in my biggest gear. I've gone for a 50-11. Yeah, I've never been on a start line in a 50-11 before. This is the first.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting kind of race, I think, really. I mean,
I'm really excited to see who's going to win this.
Yeah.
You might have me on the start line, but I don't think you'll have me on the flat.
No, I'm going to be struggling there. But before we do start, one last thing.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's going to be no cheating, and I'm making sure of it, so I want you to unplug your gears there.
Unplug?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, unplug, come on. And I'm going to take my batteries out.
Well, you have to give your batteries to the cameraman.
I'll give the batteries to the cameraman.
All right, here we go. You ready, mate?
Yeah, let's get going.
3, 2, 1, go!
God, the slow motion stop for me!
I'm not lifted. Right, I'm going now.
Oh, no. See ya! Right.
Oh, I'm behind already.
This is where power wins! But I'm already hitting an incline. So I'm starting to slow already. Oh no. Connor's, well, picked quite a tough route. There's some really steep climbs in there, so I'm hoping I don't have to get off my bike and run. Definitely gonna have to get new cleats after this.
You right, mate?
All right, mate, how's it going? Yeah, I'll see you at the top.
See you at the top?
I'll catch you back up.
This is where I really need to make my ground. I've got a good advantage. This is about as fast as I can go now. trying to spin as fast as physically possible.
This is my opportunity. Get clipped in. No, I can't get it going. I should have bought running trainers. He might pass me over the climb, but then when I get over to the top, well, then I can get the speed back up, get on top of the gear, and hopefully reel him back in. But it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna wanna change gear, but I can't. I'm starting to get on top of my gear. 46 km an hour. And there he is. I catch him up.
He's coming back at me.
God,
no!
God, twinkle there. See you, boy.
Oh God, he's got speed. He has speed on his
Mike's got no
side.
chance. Now's my time to shine. Let's be on ya. I'm ahead of Connor, and that's all that matters.
Oh, right, time to try and make up some ground again. Come on, Connor, spin those legs.
The incline's relaxing. I want a downhill. Where's that big green lovely machine?
I'm going to be honest with you, Hank, I feel, is a bit overconfident today. I think because he's in such a big gear, I think he's automatically thinking he's going to beat me, but he hasn't seen some of the climbs on this course.
Go on, pedal there. Feels like an Everest. Every muscle in my body. Coming to the steepest part of the hill now. At 25%. Let's see how far I can make it. God! Desperate times turn for desperate measures. Costelli, I need new socks.
I'm coming back at him. I'm getting him. This is my chance. My moment.
I'll catch him. My socks will be wet though. I'm coming for you! Ow, my feet! Come on, Hank. Come on. Don't give up. Let's get some speed up and let's reel the big friendly giant in. Here we go.
Well, just under 7 kilometers to go, and I've built up a good advantage, but this is kind of the largest section of flat roads on the route. And I can see Hank in the distance. Oh no, he's coming back at me. I need to stop talking, pedal. Come on, legs. Come on, legs. No, no. He's coming. Let's go. Oh, you're doing well.
This is the only time I'm spinning out my gear, and it feels bloody brilliant.
Oh no.
Back in the lead. Yes, I'm gonna win this. Grinding wins. Woo! Speed is at 60 km an hour. He's got no chance.
Oh my goodness.
Ah!
I keep going to change gear and I can't. I'm reeling you back in. 3K to go. And we're neck and neck. But this is where I need to take the surge. All right, Mo Farah. Flippin' heck. Putting down the gas now. Pedal to the metal. The win is in sight. This is an uncategorised climb today. This is a brute of a climb.
The issue is running such a big gear, and I remind you it's a 50-11 and it's not easy. As soon as I get the gear going though, I get some speed, and I also back myself on the descents.
Oh, I still got him. He was breathing down my neck on that last section, but I just managed to hold my lead. And these little kind of small kickers really working to my advantage. Oh no! Oh, he's got me! He's got me! Oh.
Can't see him! Need to get ahead now. I have a feeling there's a climb at the end, so I want to get as big a head start as humanly possible.
1.5K to go. Come on, Connor.
There's a junction, and I hate junctions, especially in this gear. Right.
The last climb today, it is an absolute stinger. I'm going to be struggling to get up it in my easiest gear, so Hank's definitely going to be walking up this climb. That's where I'm going to take my time back. That's where I'm going to make my advantage. That's where I'm going to win the day. I mean, he's not got a chance against me. He's not got a chance on these climbs, you know? He's coming up against a climbing wizard.
Who's going to win? Well, guys, that's an easy question. Me always.
Hank's ahead of me, 650 metres to go, but it's all uphill and it's getting steeper and steeper, so I think I might pull him back. It's really going to go to the line. He's walking again. 25% climb to finish. I'm running out of steam.
Get you there! I'm on the last climb. Chasing him. Side legs. Let's go. I'll hold it up.
So close.
Where's the finish?
I'm coming here. Oh, come on, Connor. Last corner. Last corner. The finish line is in sight. Just at the end. I've gone and taken the lead. It's mine to celebrate. I've done it. This is a magical moment. I thought I was down at times today, but I fought back.
Oh man.
That last hill killed me. I thought you had it, to be honest.
You might have won the race.
Thanks, mate.
I thought I had it.
I thought he had it as well. He was out of sight coming into that last climb.
Genuinely, I thought I had it. So close.
It was steeper than we thought. And a nice easy gear just rolled up it.
Right, let's get our breath back, and then we'll go through the results.
Where are your shoes, mate?
That's a long story.
Okay, Hank, I got you in the end, but it was close, wasn't it?
Oh, it was so close. I mean, what a race. Going into this race, I've got to say, I had no idea who was going to win, who was going to take the trophy at the end. But I've got to say, that race did not disappoint. It was so close, and it was all on the wire at the last climb.
It was. I mean, when you first overtook me at the top of the first climb, I was like, oh, Hank's just going to run away with this. You're just going to disappear off into the distance. I'm never going to see you again. But when I did hit those climbs, I definitely had a massive advantage, and I was able to kind of overturn your lead every single time. But then I did feel you breathing down my neck on the flats and those descents. And we just kept yo-yoing each other, didn't we?
I was hunting you down, but what I really want to know is a little bit of the data. Let's look at the important one, cadence. Go on.
Yeah, so my average cadence today, it wasn't actually as high as you'd think. So I averaged 82 revs per minute, but my maximum for 1 minute was 137. So I was spinning to win.
Ouch.
But I think my overall average wasn't as high because I was kind of limited on the descents and the little kind of drags down when I just got up to a speed where it was just pointless to pedal anymore. And I was just trying to tuck in and just get aero and keep my speed. So that's probably what brought the overall down. But what about yourself?
I mean, I did a cadence average of 48. Just 48 over 20 kilometers and over an hour of riding, which is definitely the lowest cadence I've ever done in my entire life. My max cadence was 80. So I did that on one of the downhills. So yes, my cadence really was very low. But what I really want to go into is the strength I had to do and to push that gear. I mean, I was riding a 50-11 and over any incline, I was having to use every bit of my body to ease that bike or to get that bike moving. And it really was difficult.
I have to say, my whole body feels like it has been through the ringer. So what kind of power was I putting out? My average power was 260 watts, with a max power of 800 watts.
I think my knees are blown, I think my lower back's blown, and I'm glad I have some sort of biceps because I needed it.
Now, my power data for the cadence race was pretty interesting actually. My peak for 1 minute was 496 watts and my peak for 5 minutes was 390 watts, so relatively high. But for 30 minutes, my peak was only 230 watts, which shows how I was really limited on those flat sections. And on that last climb, when I overtook Hank and took the victory, I was able to average 424 watts. Yeah, you can see how kind of modern day riders these days are lending towards kind of higher cadences to kind of stay fresh throughout a race because, well, today I felt like I could really push hard on the climbs because, well, I wasn't really pushing too hard on the flats because I was limited in what I could do, and I felt a lot fresher as a result. So, yeah.
Efficiency is in the easier gears. And when you want to go fast and you want to push those big gears, you're using more energy. Ultimately, that's why you see sprinters go for a much shorter distance, and then you see the endurance athletes go for a lot longer. So there you have it, our scientific race. And yes, like I said, it did not disappoint, and I did end up running a few bits, which, yeah, and my feet are sore.
Yeah, you got your Mo Farah on there, didn't you, mate?
Yeah, I did.
But it was an interesting question. It was great to find out the answer. And it was so close to the end. I was like, I just wanted to get you then. But what did you guys think? Did you think Hank was going to take the win, or were my spinning legs going to take the victory?
Yeah, who was your money on? Let us know in the comment section below, and make sure you vote in the poll. And I guess Connor and I will see you in the next video. I'm off down to get my shoes because I think I left them at the bottom. Did you see them?
I did see them actually, and
yeah.
You remember you can plug your gears back in again.
Oh,
so
that's gonna be a revelation. See you in the next video.
Thanks everyone.